Hi guys, I'm Maya from Naturally Improving Me, and today I'm going to be doing another requested video. Now, I received three requests within the past week. The first one was a yoga video on breathing exercises. The second one was breathing exercises once you finished a really difficult workout, and the third one was breathing exercises when you're in a really difficult stretch. Now, I decided to make all of those into one video because it's pretty simple what I do, and it's not going to take long to show you guys and explain what it is and how I do it. Now, as for the last couple ones, I'm going to go ahead and do those first. The how to better breathe when you're in a difficult stretch and how to control your breathing once you finish a really difficult workout. Now, once I finish working out, I'll normally just sit down, control my breathing, or if I want to stretch while doing it, I'll just reach up. And how I control my breathing better is I'll inhale and exhale really deeply, and then each time I do it, I'll do it deeper and longer for like 5 times. And then after the 5th time, I'll do it faster. I'll start doing faster inhales and exhales like 5 times, and then the last time I'll do it slower again just to get better control of my breathing and slow down my heart rate. I'm not going to do that for this video because it takes a little while. Just giving you guys an example, and I'll do the same thing while leaning down. So say while I'm trying to touch my toes or touch the floor, I'll do the same breathing exercises, do it really deep, and then do it really fast, and then do it really slow and deep again. Now, another stretch that I like to do, now this kind of goes into the request where it says how to better control your breathing when you're in a difficult stretch. This one, I don't know what the name of it is. I'm not sure if there is a name for it. I'm pretty sure there probably is. I basically like lean back like I would be if I was going into a back bend or something like that, except I don't actually touch the ground. I just go back as far as I can while trying to keep my balance and also controlling my breathing. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. It's basically this, and I just do this, try to keep my legs together, straight, but also balanced, and then lean my back further back. Now, this helps me control my breathing if I were to go into a back bend or any back stretch where it's difficult to breathe, but it also helps me to control my breathing while I'm trying to keep my balance. Alright. And if you want to, you can do the same breathing technique that I told you about before, where it's like deeper and deeper, and then faster, and then deeper again to get better control of it. Now, another one, well, I'm going to go ahead and start the floor stretches that are good for breathing, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I'm going to just show you guys a few examples of what I do to control my breathing if I'm doing something on the floor, not like a standing up exercise. Just going to give you guys an example. Now, this is pretty simple. I do the butterfly stretch in almost all of my videos, especially when they're about like my stretching routine or things like that. It's just a really good stretch that I like to do, and I like to do that same breathing exercise where you breathe deeper, inhale deeper, and then each time you do it longer and deeper until you can control your breaths. Now, this is really good, especially for if you just finished like a cardio workout and you don't want to just sit and do nothing. You can also stretch your legs while you're doing this. You can go from side to side and control your breathing. Do the same breathing exercises from this side, the middle, and the other side. These are just really simple ways to control your breathing once you finish an exercise, or if you're trying to increase flexibility while controlling your breathing. Now, another stretch that I'm going to show you that I feel like is really good for not only increasing flexibility and controlling your balance, but also for breathing, is a back bend. I feel like a back bend is probably one of the best stretches you can do, especially if you're holding it for a little while and you have to, of course, breathe while you're in the stretch. So I'm just going to give you guys an example of what I mean. Alright, now I usually try to hold back bends for pretty long. I'll try to get my legs together or get them straight or push myself backwards or forwards. But while you're doing this, you want to try to breathe at the same time. A lot of people, I don't know why, but in a lot of videos on YouTube and things like that, people don't breathe while they're in the back bend. They just like hold their breaths, go up, and then go back down. But you really want to control your breath. You can do the same breathing exercises I talked about before, where you do it deeper and then you do it faster, and then you do it deeper again to control your breathing. Now, I like to do it, I like to do those while I'm in the back bend on my elbows, because I feel like it's even more difficult and it stretches me even further. But that's just an example. I'm not going to hold it for the time that I normally would for the sake of this video. Now I'm going to show you just a couple yoga poses that are also good for breathing. I'm trying to hurry up because the sun is setting and I use natural light for my videos. The first one is the cat pose. Like this. This is a good stretch because your body's not in any position where you're like being twisted or turned any way that is unnatural. It's just really simple, really easy, but it's also stretching your tailbone and kind of giving you more open feel. You can do those same breathing exercises, or you could try going between the cat pose and the cow pose while you're inhaling and exhaling. So like if you were to inhale while in the cat pose and then exhale while in the cow pose, and you can do that back and forth if you want. Alright, now I'm going to go from the cow pose to the cobra pose, which is one of my newest favorite stretches. It becomes a little difficult to breathe when you're up like this. It's kind of the same feeling you get while you're in a back bend, except you're the other way around and your hands are on the floor instead of behind you. You can go back even further, make it even more difficult, and do those same breathing exercises. You can try to touch your feet to your head and do those same breathing exercises. It's really about those breathing exercises that I showed you in the beginning. That's the method that I use if I'm trying to control my breathing, whether it's doing yoga poses or if I just did a workout or if I'm trying to learn how to breathe while I'm in a certain stretch. That's pretty much what I do, is that breathing exercise. Now, like right now, I'm out of breath, so once this video is done, I'll probably do some of those stretches. I hope this was helpful to the people that requested it. If you have any other requests, corrections, comments, concerns, you can go ahead and leave those in the comment box, or you can message me through my YouTube inbox. You can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, all at Naturally Improving Me. And I do have a second Twitter now. It's called Self-Improvement, at Self-Improvement with a C. I'll leave the links to those in the description box. And thank you for watching.